So today's podcast is going to be on designs, especially in the UI UX industry. This has been going on for some time now, but I don't think it's supposed to be so. So today, requested from one of my followers, I'm going to give some few differences between XD and Figma. In my own opinion, it's going to probably be the same for others, but it is open for discussion, contribution, suggestion, and anything you want to do with it. Because I'm not entirely saying what I'm saying is right, but I'm saying from my experience, I think this is what I have come across, and it's going to be useful for those who are out there and want to jump into a particular software to use. I use both of them, so I don't complain. Just that one has an advantage over the other, and that's what we're looking at today. So let's jump right in. So XD has been owned by Adobe. Is having the opportunity to actually give you the chance to export PDFs, but it kind of have some limitations. So you can export PDF, I think, at max 3. With Figma, you can do that unlimitedly. So Figma allows you to export PDF files unlimitedly, which is very great because you can tend to keep your quality, not really the quality aspect as in this case, but when delivering your files to other clients who may request your design to be in PDF. So with this one, I think Figma wins. XD is having the ability to work completely offline and then syncs files seamlessly. Figma has that kind of feature as well, but I think XD does it better. Because with Figma, you will probably lose your work if you should go offline. Unlike with XD, you can save your work offline, locally, and this works in both ways. Figma also allows you to save your files offline as well, but you have to save it locally. Unlike XD, you can actually do it without even have to do it locally. Both of them actually gives you the opportunity to save your file. It syncs automatically and also allows you to save your files locally as well. So I would say probably this is a draw for them. And on the third point, I would say XD is having the ability to hide your layer panels, allows you to have enough room to work on your 17-inch screens, because sometimes you may have a smaller screen display which is going to limit you, but with Figma you can do that. You can actually hide your properties or your layer panel, which is a bad thing for people with screens that are less than the bigger screen 32 and the rest. So those using 14 and the rest will probably have a problem with displaying their designs in smaller screens. So on the fourth point, for the third point, I would say XD wins. On the fourth point, XD is having the ability to easily edit components. So unlike Figma, you would have to detach instances, and this is really a bad thing, because I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. It's not really a good thing altogether either, but you're going to lose some instances of the actual components you create. So with the Figma file or the components you create, you would have to detach the instances to be able to edit the either the text or the icon that is in there. But unlike XD, you can actually edit the components right in there, and it wouldn't affect the whole work you may be doing. So I think I'll give this one to XD. And then on the fifth point, XD allows you to easily save colors as you work, because with Figma it does it differently. It just displays all the colors you'll be using across whole board, which sometimes can be a little bit confusing exactly to know what color you really want to use for the entire project. So sometimes Figma just picks or saves all colors you may be trying out. Unlike XD, it gives you the luxury to actually define that yourself, so that you don't end up with so many colors out there. With the sixth point, I'll say XD has the ability to prototype in a single screen. You can do all your 50 something plus prototype in just one screen, and it's going to work perfectly with all the animations and all whatever you may be having in there. But unlike Figma, you will require several screens. I don't know how many screens to depend on the project, but definitely you need more than 2 or 3 screens to be able to perfectly prototype a particular screen. That goes the same way for XD as well. It will depend on the project as well, but I think XD does it better. So I'm going to give the win to XD on this one. And I think overall I use both of them. I use XD, I use Figma. They both have advantages over the other. I use XD when I'm personally doing some random works for myself and then for my homies. But when it comes to serving clients, freelancing, I prefer to use Figma, not because of the speed. I work with speed on both of them, but Figma has kind of some flexibility more over XD, which to me, in my opinion, makes me work more productive and faster compared to XD. Even though I still love to use XD with so many reasons I've given so far. I think overall they are both just great softwares out there. You will find other people saying differently about the same software, especially when it comes to Sketch, UXP, and other softwares that are alternatives to these two. Trust me, it still gives you the same results. At the end of the day, what you are trying to produce is a product for the user or the client in question. So let me know in the comments what you think about these two softwares, and if you have any suggestions in the comments to leave, kindly do so, and all opinions are welcome. See ya.